Hey, I apologize. A dog just walked into my house. And I was talking to somebody and I forgot I had to show this beautiful shirt. I think this is the shirt. Oh, maybe it's not. Norelli got me a beautiful shirt and this isn't it. Norelli, I'll get it on the next one. And I'm praying for you, sister. Well, News 14 has popped and I got a big old husky staring at me right now. A lot of people. Let me tell you something. I can't remember exactly what time it popped, but I know I was actually chatting with Ash a little bit when it came out. Within a half hour, oh no, excuse me, less than an hour, we had almost 10,000 people that did that survey. 100%. Every 15 more minutes after that, we were getting 5,000 more people. Literally, is this screen dirty? My God, I'm way off here. 5,000 about every 15 minutes taking the survey. So a lot of people always ask, Chris, is there still a lot of people in this? Yes. The first survey showed us that. The very first survey he took showed Ash who's still with us, who's out there. And loyal. So let's break it down a little bit. First of all, if you got a birthday, happy birthday to you. I know we have a lot of people out there that are either in the hospital or very sick. We are praying for you. That is posted on my Facebook every single day because that's something I love to do. When News 14 popped, I can't remember, it was like 10 o'clock at night, give or take. I was about ready to lay my head down and go to sleep. I think that when I listened to it, read it, did the survey, I was trying to understand a little bit more things. Of course, I have questions like everyone else has questions, all right? But let me give you my opinion, a little bit what I think, a little discussion with a few other leaders or people, and Red did a good live today on the beach, which I love. So on News 14, you know what? When I read these things, I have so many things that are going through my mind. First of all, I like that he starts out with because your voice matters. See, a lot of people in this world, they don't have a voice, or they think they don't have a voice. Ash Mafar is letting you know that your voice does matter. Your opinions matter. The survey, and I say it's 3 easy questions. Answer them honestly. I had a lot of people saying, Chris, so should I put this for? No, I will never tell you what to put on a survey, a questionnaire. And you can go back and change that too. There has been some add-ons to that survey if you haven't paid attention to it. Just keep watching. You'll see. But to know that my voice does count, your voice does count about what's going on in this company, this journey, it's an amazing thing for me. I don't know exactly when everything's going to take place because a lot of people ask me that. I just know that it's going to take place. And I'll swear on that. I'm excited just to see, like I said, this News 14. Now, let me break it down. And I took some notes here about what I think 014 actually is saying. Okay. There was something about this survey. A final check-in before moving to the next step is this will indeed, exactly as I said in the survey, will impact the steps ahead. This is Ash Mafara, I believe is what he's thinking. Perhaps the very next step in the structure and moving forward. So a lot of people, like we did through them, we want to have some sense of qualification. So he's talked about the pruning many times. And let me break that down. All right. The pruning will continue. Be aware we are not cloning the past. Very important. And this is things that I'm thinking, had discussions with a few other people. Change is already happening, and we are working strategically to depart and detach from the past. Very important, okay? We are turning into a business mindset. We are no longer a charity or an entitlement magic thing. And let me explain that. And remember, this is my opinion, and I want you to think on your own and understand what you feel. the stuff about when he uses the word entitlement, or we do entitlement. Hi, Don. Is very important, because in the past we did a lot of things. We did, oh my gosh, we did so many webinars. Oh, bless. We want to hear people's dreams. And somewhere along the line, people start making things up, and maybe they felt they were entitled to do that. And that was probably the wrong way to go. We are shifting the mindset and our culture of this company as departing from unrealistic business. What you put into this business is what you get out of this business. This is something, and I wrote this down, Chris Johnson could say this is unlimited and never have any kind of restrictions, no caps, no nothing. This is something that Ash has talked about for a long time. Now, I'm not hyping you up. I'm telling you the actual facts of what Ash Mafar has said in a lot of these O News from 1 all the way to 14. All right. He's saying the structure, this survey is probably one of the most important surveys he's doing, because he's basically saying that this survey, right, is going to be the structure for the next step ahead and the balance. Now, I don't know exactly when that's going to happen or what it's going to be, but I'm pretty excited about it. Now, I have talked to Ash here and there, and I've said, listen, I'm going to try to slow the hype down. And I don't want to hype people up, but I want people to understand the truth. Chris Johnson's excited. Anytime I hear unlimited, all right, no caps, and then you got to think about what you put into it. It's going to be your business. So we have a responsibility to go as far as we want to go because of us, because of you and your business. Now, I have not heard Mr. Mafara talk about assisting and all that, but I think that'll be in play, but that's just my opinion. All right. You know, most people can't market, but I'm going to say it again. I'm marketing right now. I'm talking to people on a live. I make posts every day, not just about this amazing company, but birthdays, prayers. What I'm doing is I'm attracting people that are like-minded like me, which are a lot of you, praying, helping. And let me tell you this story real quick. I get so many messages daily, literally hundreds, sometimes 500 of people's situation. I will not mention this person's name, but he's a very good friend of mine. He lives in another country, and he's in his 80s. He was breaking down to me his situation. He has a small family, and they barely make it. They barely make it. Now I think he's 85, give or take. And he's always talked to me that he doesn't think he's going to live longer than 5 years. And he just wants his family to be able to be taken care of. He said the most craziest thing, which I loved him for it. He said this, Chris, I don't need to be rich. I just want it a little bit better than what I have now. I want to know that when I do die someday, and because he's talking about his age again, which drives me crazy, I just want to know that my family will be able to take on this legacy and continue this, and they're going to be okay. See, he's not worried about millions of dollars or whatever people say, or boats or yachts. All he wants is a little bit better than what he has now. He explained to me where he lives, it's extremely hot. He goes, we can't always run the air conditioner because it costs a lot of money. We don't always eat as good as we should because they make sacrifices, all right, to survive. Get down from there, dog. I got a dog again. And it not only made my heart really get soft, but it also humbled me. Thinking, here's a guy, he's in his 80s. He's not thinking about himself, he's thinking about his family. And this is who I love, people like this. There's a lot of you out there that, you know, some of you may be thinking about yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. But he's putting his family, saying, man, I want it just a little bit better, Chris. I don't need to be rich, just a little bit better. And I can't guarantee, I would say to him, hold on. Brother Ash, I'm live right now.
I know you're, yes, I have a minute. I know you're live. I don't know if you have me.
Yeah, they can hear you right now.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, I leave you do your thing, but I was listening, and you're right. Everything is spot on. Thank you. It's very clear. The first survey was literally checking if anybody's home, like if we're just doing head count and the level of interest. Now we're talking about, okay, sounds like most of you still around. Survey 2 is who qualifies and who's actually ready, and prepare them mentally to go to the next phase. This is getting practical. This is actual action. We're not talking about, a few months ago, we said change is necessary.
Yes, sir.
Change is already happening now. And as you just said, within 14 letters, we've seen so much change, improvement.
Absolutely.
And what is coming is far beyond what we've ever prepared for, because I'm blown away how people are still engaged and very loyal. So I want to thank you, and I want to thank everybody who's listening and your entire 3 followers. All right, I love you, man. I gotta go, but this is incredible.
You know what?
I'm just excited as you are.
I appreciate it, because sometimes I don't know how to word things. You're pretty good at wording things. Everyone's excited you're on
it's
here.
It's very simple.
Yeah.
Listen. We're seeing who qualifies, who's a fit to go with us to a higher ground. We're moving. Okay. We wanted to see if this crowd is still, hot or responsive.
Are you guys hot?
It is hot. It is hotter than we thought. Much hotter than we thought. I love you, man. Take care. God bless you and everyone.
Have a great one. I love you, brother. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Well, there you go. Unexpected. I guess he was listening to me, and I try to break things down a little bit, and he came in and clarified, which I love, man. And Brother Ash, thank you very much for that. Always helps me. Hey, listen, I can always use help explaining things. Sometimes I might not get it the way you understand it, but that's one thing that I really want to hold value to you, all of you, is I want you to understand this. You just heard what he said. He wants people to fit this company. Good people, ethical people. We understand. Listen, I understand. This is Chris Johnson now. I understand there's other things that are happening on online world. I get it. Totally get it. But I'm going to tell you, Chris Johnson said this company is the only place that you're really going to make it. And I tell people, don't waste your money on things. Some things that are out there already been around for a long time. And people are excited about it, and I'm not sure why, but that's okay. But I'm telling you right now, you heard what he just said. Do you fit this company? Do you qualify for this company? The pruning will continue. All right? These are his words. He wants to make this the greatest ethical company in the world. He wants to create success in everyone. Like I was talking about my buddy there. He just wants a little bit more success. And I think, isn't that what most people just really want? A little bit more? Sure, all the other stuff that comes in is a bonus. But if you join this company, and I know you're all gonna, because I seen the stats that he sent me, and I kept saying, holy cow, 5 minutes later, 15 minutes later, Chris, another 5,000. Oh my God, I'm blown away by that. Now, I don't, like, you heard what Ash says. He said, I still, it's hard to believe there's so many people that are still involved in this and still are loyal to this company. Okay. That to me is amazing. That to me is, I know the individuals. I know thousands of people. I can't tell you all their names. Most of them are on here, have been loyal to Ash Mufareh. We don't tell you not to do this or not to do that. We kind of give you a little bump and a warning that, don't waste your money. But this is the place it's all going to happen, guys. News 15, no idea. No idea. But for him to call me on a live and explain some things was pretty darn amazing. Look at him. Well, if you're watching, Brother S, they're all going crazy on here. You brought my number up a little bit. And let me tell you this. I had another discussion with an amazing man. I have a lot of discussions with this amazing man. And I was telling him, because I don't do a lot of lives, people are falling away from me, and that's okay. I lost some subscriptions. It doesn't matter to me. This YouTube I have is just a tool I'm using to get the right information about something that's coming for all of us. All right. For me, it's not about the subscription, it's about the message. If you decide not to follow me, that's okay. All right. The money I donate, okay, I just donated $600 to Seeds Academy, which I'm very proud of. And that money came from Brother Ash and a lot of people. I'm sure he's going to put out a thank you for that, which fed the kids. This is something that I like to do. And this is the money that comes from my YouTube and other sources. Okay. But again, this is, to me, I think I fit this company. I think you fit this company because a lot of you donate and help out people. Ash has donated and sacrificed his time for a very long time so that we can have things a lot better. Uh, like my brother said, I almost said his name. Chris, I just want to make it. All right. And to a lot of people, that sounds pretty good. Knowing that you have to get rid of something or turn something off because you know you're not going to make your monthly bills, that breaks my heart. And that's a lot of people. I have people in my family the same way, believe it or not. But do you fit this company? Ask yourself that. Do you literally, you look in the mirror every day? Do you look in the mirror and say, man, I really want this? I do really want to be successful. I do really want to be able to show people a better way. I want to help people. Ask yourself that, but look yourself dead in the eye in the mirror and ask yourself that. That's the truth. Ash Bafara wants ethical. He wants clean. In this world today, people are making you a lot of promises out there, whether it's governments, whether it's online gurus. I ask you just to stay away, but you could do what you want. Captain Chris is trying to save you a buck. He's trying to save you a few bucks every month from other companies that are promising you in the world. You're not going to make the quick buck. Get over the quick buck. It doesn't happen. Okay. What Ash is promoting to us, what Ash is showing us, what Ash is teaching us is not just the quick buck. It's a whole entire new reality for all of our lives. And I absolutely love that. All right. I have been a busy man since I got home. I met some amazing people from Cameroon. I've met a few of them before. Marcienne was phenomenal. Uncle Bob, his sister, Franco. I could go, Roger. I could go on and on. I met Hugo at a rest stop because he wanted to say hi to me. These are people that I know are engaged. All right. I didn't do that for show, someone told me. No, I went on a vacation, but I thought, why not add people that are in my circle and show people a little bit about them? Ash Bafara wants everyone to know your name, folks. I'm the same way. I'm not doing this for fame or fortune. I'm doing this because I care and everyone else around me cares about your situation and what's going to happen. I say, again, as Red says, stay the course. Don't sway. Stay away from someone that's promising you the world. You heard how excited he goes. I'm excited. If he's excited, you understand why I'm excited, and I want to get you excited. I guess, someone asked me the other day is, well, Ash kind of hypes things up. Well, what is Ash going to say? He's going to come on and say, well, I can't really. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think anyone would actually believe him? He's telling you his excitement. He sees what you don't yet. He sees what you don't yet. And that is coming soon. Like you said, this survey was so important. It's leading way to the next forward ways of moving this company onward. So I'm talking way too much. Thank you, Ash, for showing up. Thank you for all you. See Diane Lynn, Sherry Dersway, Vikas, Ravashankar, Irina, how you doing? Yvonne Finn, Sarsawelli, Minnow Miller, Nature and Animals Beauty. Hi, that's a great name. Maria Jose or Joe. Yeah, Jose, I believe, or Jose. My Spanish. Azar Khan, what's happening? Mustaine, I can't say your last name. I'll say your first name. AI with Heart Penny. And there is a lot of you don't know. I look at those prayers, pick somebody out. We have a few individuals that are pretty sick, whether they're in this company or not. They are sick and they do need prayers. Patricia Parent, how you doing? There's one of them right there. James Hawkins, what's happening, man? I know Susie and Julie's probably going to do a live here in the next day or so. So watch out for that. I've seen a lot of the Indian channels doing lives last night. Thank you for that. Put out the right message. Ask before I want you to stay on the same page as him. Put out what he's saying, but
আপনাদের জন্য নিয়ে চলে আসলাম ওয়াল ক্লথ ড্রাইং হ্যাঙ্গার। এটা খুব সুন্দর একটি প্রোডাক্ট, আর পুরাটাই কিন্তু স্টেনলেস।
taking action in your business. I want you to think about that. All right. Your business, your responsibility. I think there's going to be a lot of help in between, but I think you're all going to be blown away. All right. I think I got everything. I got to go. I am shutting down Vegas for the winter. I made that decision the other day. I was going to go on one more trip, but I got too many things going on around here, personal things that I'm taking care of. And I will see you. I don't know when. Maybe on 15, maybe before that. I love every one of you. God bless. Scott Pendleton, I didn't forget about you. Scott gave me some good news the other day, which I'm not talking about, but keep saying prayers for Scott. He gave me some great news. Armin, I've talked to Armin. You guys know Armin. He needs some prayers. A lot of people. I can't think of her name. She sent me a wonderful video that she's very sick. She's at the top 3. Minna, what is her name again? I'm so sorry. Hi, Kim. How you doing, Mills? Bolte, Vicky Hawkins, Adam, what's happening? Rose, Sean Nuez. She goes by OP. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Sharon Whedon. That's it. Sharon Whedon is very, very sick right now. She's been in a hospital for quite a while. Please pray for her. She's a doll. She's a sweetheart, and she loves this company, and she's loyal to it. But even the people that aren't loyal, let's still pray for them, okay? All right. Clover, Kelly, Yusuf, how you doing? Cynthia Deering, we got you back in, didn't we, Cynthia? Yeah, Sharon Whedon, I got it. Took me a minute, my brain's a little fogged today. Hey, guys, Ash Mafara showed up on here. Wasn't that awesome? That doesn't just happen every day. I love y'all. Stay tuned, stay plugged in, watch your back office, stick with the message in the back office. Take that survey. It's very important. Like he said, that survey is probably going to be one of the most important surveys we do because it's going to take us and build a structure for the very next level. I got to go. We'll see y'all later. Bye.